Yeah, greetings, guys. You are all welcome. Greetings to all my comrades, my African brothers and sisters across the globe. Greetings to everybody. So you are all welcome to this channel. Let's continue to support ourselves. So today we have some updates for you guys. We have some updates for everybody. Now you guys have heard about yesterday. Yesterday it was 3 days ago actually. Something about the Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Many of you have heard about that Côte d'Ivoire, that there was a coup. There was a coup d'etat in Côte d'Ivoire. I think many of you heard it yesterday, and some also heard it 3 days ago. It actually happened 3 days ago, and yesterday it was all over. It was spread all over that there was a coup d'etat in Côte d'Ivoire. Yesterday, everybody was having that information that there was a coup, and in fact, many people were so happy. Please, if you are here, welcome. If you are here, let me see you like the video and share the video. If you are here, welcome. Say hi, mention your name and your location. Let's know where you are. Okay. So you heard about the coup d'etat in Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, the alleged coup d'etat in Côte d'Ivoire. And when that information surfaced the internet, so many people were praising the coup. When we heard about the coup d'etat in Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, the moment the African youth heard that information, many people were so happy. Many people were so welcoming the coup. Many people were embracing that the coup should happen. I was very surprised how people were very happy. Okay, how people were very happy that a coup d'etat should actually happen in Côte d'Ivoire. Now you're going to discuss it. You're going to discuss it, and I'll tell you how I got my information and how I also had my intel, how I also got the information about the coup, the alleged coup that happened. I'm going to tell you guys how I got my own. That was 3 days ago. 3 days ago that I had information. It was around 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. that I had information. I had a call from Ivory Coast. Okay, some of our comrades are in Ivory Coast, so they gave us a call. And when they gave us the call, they were like, they had some gunshots. Okay, they had some gunshots in the capital of Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Some gunshots. They were even saying that it was around the parliament. They had some gunshots over the presidency side. And so when they heard that information, after they heard that there was some gunshot, later they heard that they saw there was a blackout, like internet drop, internet went off. So people were not able to access their internet, were not able to access their social media and stuff. So one, they said they heard some gunshots in the capital, and then later they saw that internet has gone down. There's internet cracked down, so people were not having access to social media and all that. And so they called us in Ghana here, informing us that this is what has happened so far in Côte d'Ivoire. And so, have you also heard something about it? And we are like, oh, we have not heard anything about it. Then we started seeing the information spreading all over that there has been a coup, and they started coming all over that there has been a coup in Côte d'Ivoire. And now the information begins spreading so much that now, you see, when information comes, there's also false information that will be spreading along. So now the information became plenty. Some were saying that it was some driver union who were having misunderstanding, and then there was a gunshot. Some also said military officials, they were having misunderstanding and there was a gunshot. So the information became so many. So now people are not finding out what was actually the real thing. But what I can tell you right now is something like that. What I can tell you guys is something like that actually try happening, but okay, it didn't come true. Something like that actually try happening, but it didn't come true. Guys, you guys should forgive me, okay? You guys should forgive me. You see, when you're having live discussion, people will start calling. People begin to call, and then they distract the whole life. So please forgive me, okay? Forgive me. All of you, forgive me. Can you guys hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, let me know. If you can hear my voice, let me know. If you can hear my voice, type at the comment section, let me know. Okay, if you can hear my voice, type at the comment section so that I know. People were calling me. People were just calling, so the network was distracting. So I want to know whether you guys can hear my voice so that we continue. Can you hear my voice? Is my voice okay? Can you hear my voice? Okay, Jordan, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We can hear you. Say we can hear you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. So this is what we had. Okay, So the coup that people were saying that it actually happened in Cote d'Ivoire, many people were expecting that thing to happen. Okay, many people were expecting that thing should happen, but unfortunately, it never succeeded. It didn't happen. Many African youth were happy that such thing happened in Cote d'Ivoire. Please, if you are here, please, I don't have to tell you to like the video, okay? Many people are watching me, but do you know that many of you are watching me, but only 5 people have liked the video. I can see only 5 people like the video, but you guys are many here. I can see about 40 people watching me, and only 5 people are like the video, meaning you guys are not here to, you are not supporting me. I should see more like the same way like I've seen about 40 people watching me, but only 5 people have liked the video. So meaning all the people watching me right now, what are you doing? Do I have to beg you to like the video before? We are all African. We are calling for Africa unification. We are supporting ourselves. So how do I have to be begging you every day to like the video, share the video, like the video, share the video? We don't do that. When we do that, we are just wasting time to tell you to like the video and share the video. But we should have used that time to have discussion. Okay, so I don't have to be telling you to like the video. When you come, you just share and then you like. Then we move on. Please, if you are listening to me, please, all of you, please like the video for me. So right now, people were calling for the coup to happen. And the reason why many of the youth were very happy that there was a coup in Cote d'Ivoire, I hope many of you are aware that the reason why many of the youth were so happy that coup should happen in Cote d'Ivoire, many of you are aware about the man who is in power right now, Alassane Ouattara. Alassane Ouattara. All of you know this man. You know who this man is. This man doesn't sit in Ivory Coast. This man sits in Ivory Coast for a few days, and then by the time we realize he's in France. Alassane Ouattara. This man should be serving the people of Ivory Coast. This man, the Ivory Coast people have voted for him to be serving them, to be helping them to solve their problem. But this man sits in Ivory Coast for a few days, and then the next minute, he's in France. He sits in Ivory Coast for a few days, the next minute, he takes plane and all over, he's in France. So you see, people who have actually voted for this man to be in power, to be serving the people. But this man is using that power to what? To be traveling to France. So you ask yourself, what is that man doing in France always? Now, many of you too are aware. Please like the video for me, everybody like the video. Many of you are aware. This is a man, okay, this is a man, since 2011, all of you are aware, since 2011 that this man took power. He took power, or he took office since 2011 that he took power. Now, this man has been in power from 2011, all those years till now. 2011 till now. How many years? More years, about 40, 50 years. 2011 till now. He's still in power. And now, you know what happened again? In 2020, this man changed the constitution of Ivory Coast. 2020, he changed the constitution. Why did he change the constitution? He changed the constitution so that he can run for third term. All of you are aware, many of you have the information. Ivory Coast president, he changed the constitution in 2020 so that he can run for third term. And since then, he has been in power till now. The information we are even getting that this 2025, okay, this coming election too, this man want to contest for the 4th term. He want to contest for another term again, giving him about 4 terms in office. From 2011 till now, this one is still in power. And not that, you see, if you are in power for long and you are serving the people, you are doing the will of the people, you are making sure the people are okay. The people who gave you the power, they are okay. That one, there's no problem. But this man is in power, and the next minute he's in France. The next minute he's with Macron. So people have voted for him in Africa, but he doesn't stay in Africa. He's always in France. And so why won't the people of the citizens of Africa be calling that a coup should happen in Cote d'Ivoire? So many people were calling for a coup to happen in Cote d'Ivoire. So many people. So many citizens were calling for coup to happen in Cote d'Ivoire. Why? Because the person leading them, there's a big problem. There's a big problem. There's a question mark. He's now 83 years. How many of you know? The man is 83 years. 83 years. Instead of you to serve the people, okay, make sure you use the resources that has been blessed by God for you guys. Make sure you use the resources to serve the people. This man allows the France to come and spread the resources. They take them to their country. And now the people who are supposed to enjoy the resources, they are not benefiting. And he has been in power for so many years, and he's still in power. The painful thing is, people in Ivory Coast, some of them cannot even talk. People in Ivory Coast, many of them cannot even talk. Many people in Ivory Coast cannot even speak. I'm surprised that the youth are even afraid of him. Eh? Many of the youth in Ivory Coast, they are afraid that they will speak against this man governance, bad governance. People are afraid that they will speak against him. And so the youth are quiet. They are not speaking against his bad governance. And I said that this man is very lucky. The Ivory Coast president, Alassane Ouattara, he's very lucky. Because if you're supposed to be in Ghana, Ghana here, we are very stubborn. No? You can be the worst dictator. If you come to Ghana here, the youth are going to face you squarely. If you come to Ghana here, the youth are going to face you squarely. And you see, sometimes when they are in power, they think they have the military, they think they have the police, they think they have the state security, so they can use such people to what? Intimidate the people. But those things, it doesn't work in Ghana here. Using the police, using the security to intimidate people, it doesn't work here. In Ghana here, ask anybody. It is not going to work because the people will not allow you. Nobody is going to allow you to use state security to intimidate anybody. In Ghana here, we had the worst president ever. The previous government, that was MPP government under President Coup. The man who has just gone, okay? We had him as a president. He just left before a new government has come. Under that man, he was the worst president ever. And you know, he was trending on a dictatorship, more of dictatorship. So if you're Ghanaian and you speak bad about his governance, either by the time you wake up, they are on you picking you up. The national security will come and pick you up, or something will happen to you. So it happened in Ghana here that under that man, people were very afraid to speak. Under that leadership of President Akufo-Addo, Ghanaians were very afraid to speak. But as I'm speaking to you right now, we have a new leadership, and now Ghanaians are having the mouth to speak everywhere. All the Ghanaians here can confirm. Now I have a new leadership. The new leadership, everybody is now talking. Everybody is having the freedom to speak. But under that man, people were not able to speak. People were very afraid. Just that it's not, majority of the people were very afraid, but few people were not afraid. Some of us, we are not afraid. We are facing him squarely. And the only thing he could do was to arresting people. Arresting people will not do anything to us. So some of us, we are very vocal under that his governance. He was a dictator, but still we are speaking. He was a dictator. If you speak against the governance, he comes and arrests you. But still, we are speaking. But majority of the people were not speaking because people were afraid that they'll go to prison. Because if you speak against his governance, they'll come for you. So that's something about Ghana, I'm telling you. Under the leadership, the previous governance, people were not able to speak. People were afraid to speak up. But today, everybody is having the freedom to speak. People are having the freedom to speak. And let me tell you one thing. You see, right now, we are come to have a protest, okay? We are come to have a protest for Captain Ibrahim Traoré in the 8 years. All of you, please like the video. If you are here listening to me, I want to see you share the video, like the video. If you are here, support me, okay? I want to see you watching me. So please share the video, like the video. You see, Ghana right now, we are come to have a protest, okay? We are come to have a protest in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This protest, if it was supposed to be under the previous government, there would have been big challenges and all that, back and forth, police, go to court, injunctions and all that. All of you here are aware. Ghanaians here can confirm. I know many of you here are also not Ghanaians. You are African brothers across Africa. But I'm telling you that we are come to have a protest in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, okay? And then if this was to be under the previous government, okay, the government that has just gone, like this protest, I am sure it will not be successful because the police will take you to court, the court will do kululu, and they will place injunction on the protest, and it will be go and come, and then they will destroy the whole protest. It has happened to us so many times. We who have been organizing protests, it has happened to us countless of times. So under the previous government, Ghanaians were facing a lot of problems because the man was a dictator. We can't put pictures here. I would have put in his picture over here, but YouTube, you can't put pictures on the screen. I would have placed his picture for you guys to see him. Under that man was a dictator, a full-time dictator. And let me tell you one thing about that man too. When he was in power, it is Ghanaians who has voted for him. But when he took power, do you know what he was doing? When anything happens to any Ghanaian, this man will never pay attention. He doesn't care. Let's say a natural disaster or anything serious will happen to a group of Ghanaians or something. This man will never say anything. But the same man, when he hears that anything has happened in France, there is something in US, there is a Pope is dead or something, this one will be the first person to tweet or send a solidarity message. The previous government, anytime something happened in the West, he's the first person to send solidarity message and tweet. But when something happened to a Ghanaian here, this one was not speaking. So it tells you how wicked and how dictator he was. He was very wicked to us. Oh. He was very wicked to us. I'm telling you, many of you who are here, you can testify. He was very wicked to us. And we have studied him for a very long time. So I'm just giving you a brief about how our president, how they were. But this new one that we have, you can't say he's not a dictator. What I can say is he just resumed office, okay? He just resumed office. And based on some 1 or 2 stuff he's doing, you could see he's moving on some kind of good path, even though we can't judge him for right now, because politicians, the moment you begin to praise them, they begin to mess up. But right now, as I speak right now, he's doing something good. At least, as I speak to you, all of you can testify. Even when he was doing his inauguration, when they were swearing him in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali, he invited them all to come here. Okay, he also invited the AES, and then ECOWAS. They were all here. So he's the person who is that kind of, he like that kind of African connectivity, unity. That's one thing I like about him. The only one thing I like about the president, the current one we have, is he tries to bring Africans together. Because today, you will see him in Mali. Tomorrow, you will see him in Burkina Faso. The next day, you see him in an African country. Like, he's that man who tries to connect Africans together. Okay? But unlike the previous government, no. He doesn't deal with the local people. He doesn't deal with Africans. Anytime you see him, he's outside. He's either in France or US or Germany. He's outside, or England. He doesn't deal with the people over here. Africans, he didn't pay attention to them. And so that was the difference between the current government you have and then the new one and the old one. That's the difference. So I think I'll give you guys a bit history about what we are facing as a Ghanaian. So now, this coming Sunday is a protest in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It's a solidarity message that we are sending. And it is not only for Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It's a solidarity message for all Africans that hands off Africa, work with Traoré. Hands off Africa, work with Traoré. And we are doing this to send a signal to the imperialists, the Western imperialists, that their time is over and the time for them to leave Africa is now. So it's a work for Africa. Coming this Sunday is a work for Africa. We are sending the imperialists back to their country. They should go to their country. We Africans, we want to sit here and develop our country. So that is what we are going to do this Sunday. So this work is a solidarity work we are going to do in Ghana here this Sunday. So all of you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so right now. Please subscribe to this channel so that Sunday we will have a live streaming. Okay, we stream the program, the protest, everything you watch is here. I'll be streaming live over here. So everybody pay attention and then make sure you are subscribed. So this Sunday it is happening. This Sunday is happening in Ghana here. Okay, it is happening in Ghana here. There's a protest in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré and the AES. There's a protest in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré and the AES. So let's all pay attention. Let's all pay attention to this protest because it is going to happen. And it is not only going to be a one-day protest. Okay, if you're an African listening to me, this same thing should continue to happen in Jamaica. This same thing should continue to happen in Haiti. It should happen in Haiti. This same thing is supposed to happen in Zimbabwe. Okay, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Senegal, Cameroon, every part of Africa. This thing should happen. It shouldn't be like Ghana will just have the protest and then it ends. No. That shouldn't be the case. It should happen continuously, please. So let's all make sure we are having it continuously because this is a kind of a wind of change that is blowing all over Africa. And this wind of change, we do not have to stop it. We have to continue letting it, the fire should continue. The fire should continue because this is a new revolution happening. And I'm happy and you are happy this revolution has happened in our era. This is a revolution that has happened in you and I, our era. So we should be so happy for that. That this thing has happened in our era. A revolution that has happened in you and I, our era. At least we have been able to see and testify that in our era, a young man stood up, took power, and then he began building his country. So it becomes a history. So one day you and I will be old and we have to tell the story to our generations. That one day, a young man, 37 years, stood up, took power, and began building his country and united Africa. This is a history that is going to happen one day. So all of you, you should be very happy that at least you have been part of this generation to witness this a revolution happening. This is a revolution. It's a new era, something happening. So all of us should be very proud that at least we have been able to witness this thing happening. He has set the pace. Yes, they have set the pace. Okay, they have set the pace. Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali have set the standard. So we should make sure we continue with this. Okay, it shouldn't be for only Burkina Faso. No. This is beyond Burkina Faso. It should happen across Africa, the continent of Africa. This should happen across the continent of Africa, not only Burkina Faso. It should happen across the continent of Africa, because Africa, the time has come for us to unite. The time has come for us to come together, and the time for United States of Africa is now, not later. United States of Africa is now, where we will get our one currency, one military, borderless Africa. We can move from any part of Africa with no visa or no stress. That's what you're all calling for. So please, let's all take note. Let's all take note, okay? Because this revolution has just begun and it's going to continue for long. So now let me give updates more. Please, all of you who are here, welcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. Please, I can see about 100 and something watching me right now. Let me tell all of you something. I can see about 100 and something watching me. Do you know how many people have liked the video? Only 21 have liked the video. I'm repeating it again. I can see about 100 and something watching me right now, but only 21 has liked the video. So meaning all of you watching the video, you guys are not liking the video. Why? You are an African. Your brother is talking about Africa unification, preaching the gospel message to you. You are here and you can't even like the video unless the person beg you to like the video before you do so. If you do that, you are not an African. If you do that, you are not an African, because African, you should be able to love your brother and support your brother. You are here, you are listening to the message, but you are not liking the video. You want me to continue to beg you, oh, please like the video. I should be begging you before you like the video. I am giving you a message. We are all learning here. We are planning on how we can liberate our mindset and liberate ourselves. And I have to beg you to like the video before you like. No, it's not good. We don't do that, okay? At least you guys should support people who are giving the message. Yes, so let me see everybody liking the video. At least